program is a very exciting program, especially for me because of my Russian heritage. We will be doing 4 pieces by 3, probably the most famous and prominent Russian and some Soviet composers, Tchaikovsky, Shostakovich and Prokofiev. Tchaikovsky is probably the most influential and famous composer of the whole Russian classical music period. And he just so happens also to be one of my 2 favorite composers, the other one being Bach, of course. The piece itself has quite a fascinating story. It's called Souvenir De Florence because Tchaikovsky wrote one of the main tunes from the first movement, or it actually came to his mind while he was in Florence. But apart from that, it has absolutely nothing to do with Florence or Italy whatsoever. The piece is totally, fully Russian music. It's very emotional, and the second movement is one of the most beautiful expressions of love in musical writing. The last movement is just very much a Russian celebration dance. Playing it is very rewarding because there are lots of passion which has to go into the playing. Otherwise you can't play Tchaikovsky. The Prokofiev is 20 short movements which actually express probably the whole range of human feelings and emotions, from sadness to happiness. Prokofiev and Shostakovich actually shared a lot of pain because they both used to suffer from the Soviet regime. Stalin was actually listening to the works of different composers, and if he didn't like it, all the press, all the newspapers and radio, they basically just killed them. So just imagine for a composer like Prokofiev or Shostakovich to write a symphony, which is a masterpiece, and the next day you just hear how bad it is, and you can't perform it even. So Shostakovich, we're playing 2 pieces by him. One is his octet, and another one is the piano concerto, number 1. The concerto was written in one of the periods when Shostakovich was under enormous pressure from the government to write politically correct music. So the piano concerto is very happy music because it's supposed to be happy. And Shostakovich even said after writing the concerto that the concerto shows how good the life of Soviet human being is.